Let's talk about some common sense, which I notice a lot of people have less of nowadays. Have you ever gone to the store and you see these girls with these loser guys covered in tattoos? I personally do not like tattoos. I think they look dumb as hell. I think it's stupid to put ink in your skin with a needle. Don't give me no bullshit reason why you did it. I think it's freaking retarded. Or just plain stupid. I think girls nowadays are dumb as rocks. I think black people are out of control, killing cops, because I'm going to tell you why they're doing this shit. When I was a kid, people weren't like they are now. Girls had more respect for themselves, and black people weren't out of control. Everybody had respect for themselves. People went out and earned a living to have what they wanted. Nowadays, you got girls laying around getting pregnant by baby daddies, getting stoned and high all the time, and they wonder why their lives are so fucked up. Black people think that they can do whatever they want, and there's no consequences. And then when there's consequences for their actions, it's somebody else's fault, which is becoming too common occurrence among anybody. Your own actions dictate your life. Take mine, for example. I am done with bad women. I've had the two worst women in my life in the past year and the last 4 years that I won't even acknowledge them anymore. You live simple. You don't do drugs. You don't scar your body up. You work for what you want. You have patience. Don't worry about what somebody else has. I have a country home. I paid for it. You might want a country home. But guess what? You're going to have to go out and work and pay for it. Just like I did. Nobody's going to hand it to you. I got a sharp car. I have to go to work and pay on it. Nobody gave it to me. Just like I'm trying to diet. My weight is not going to come off unless I do something about it. You got to do for yourself, and you got to do things the proper way. If not, things will never get better. So I'm telling you, it's time for people to start living the right way and recognizing truth. That's why I'm voting for Donald Trump. Do I think he's a moron and says the dumbest shit at the wrong time? Yeah. But he's a businessman. And what people seem to forget is that the business of the United States is actually a business. The government is actually a business. And you got politicians running a business. That don't work. People seem to forget that when Hillary Clinton was First Lady, she was a real diva bitch in the White House. You ever hear the story about when there was an Easter egg hunt and they brought handicapped kids in and she called them retarded and she told the people to get the fuck off her property? Now what do you think she would be like as a president? I can't even look at her as a president. Just a dumb old cunt. She couldn't even keep her own man happy. How's she going to run a country? She wouldn't even give old Bill a blowjob. He had to go find some fat ugly bitch to give him a blowjob. You want that bitch running the White House? Shit. At least Trump's got a hot wife. He's got some kids with some common sense. He's got a hot daughter. At least Trump has some common sense. And Hillary Clinton What'd she do? Look at Benghazi. Look at all the other crap she's done. She even lied. She even got investigated. And they dismissed the charges. Of that, and you or me, we'd be locked up right now. So don't vote for Hillary just because she's got a twat between her legs. Look at the motherfucker we got in the White House right now. Look how fucked up shit got the last 8 years. People just voted for that black asshole because he's a black ass. That doesn't mean he got elected. Fucking libtards out there, you need to start thinking about reality instead of fantasy. And people gotta start, man, I'm telling you, when I go to the store and I see these girls, you can tell they're heroin addicts and crack addicts, and they look like they're 90 years old when they're 30. People gotta stay away from bad guys who don't want to work, who beat and hit and cheat. It's like me, I'm staying away from bad women who play games now. But see, I was the smart thing about it. Ow, my back. Sorry. I did the smart thing about it. I never brought no kids into this world with a bad woman. I'm telling you, folks, the lack of common sense in this country is amazing. You know, you have to be willing to work hard, get tired. If you want to get good at something, you practice at it. If you want to be better at something, you keep failing and failing and failing until you achieve it. If you don't understand something, ask a question. If you want something, be patient and earn it properly. If you want somebody good in your life, ladies, stay away from the bad men. Guys out there, if you want to keep a good woman in your life, don't hit on them. Don't cheat them. Don't cheat on them. Be patient with them. And go to work. And take care of your responsibilities. It's that simple. But I tell you, the world's a mess. I personally don't like Muslims. Not a one. I think it's an evil religion. I said it 20-some years ago. And I was right. I don't trust any of them damn towelheads. I'm with Trump on that. Ban them bastards. I don't want to be watching a ball game or something and watch a stadium blow up, because them people over there are crazy. They'll do anything like that. Well, what can I tell you? Be smart in your choices. Work hard for what you want. Be patient. Think about the consequences of something you're going to do or somebody you're going to be with. I see a huge problem with that anymore. People just don't think anymore. People are either all doped up or drunk or drugged up on some kind of pill or medicine or street drug, or they're drunk on. And people just don't think anymore. People abuse their bodies, and personally, I think tattooing your body is abusing your body. I want you to think about that. What's that going to look like when you're old? I'm sorry, but I think tattoos are nasty looking. I think it's sick. I just find it nasty. I don't like a girl who smokes. Why would I want to kiss a girl and taste cigarette? You know. I've said it for many years. You have to live simple and enjoy the little things in life, man. And you gotta learn life lessons as they come along. Sometimes we need a little help with that. Sometimes we get so stressed out. Sometimes we have to have a little guidance. You know, that can come from anywhere. Some people use the Bible. Some people talk to friends. Some people talk to family. But you gotta be willing to accept it and willing to listen. Deep down inside everybody, there's a willingness to be smart and a willingness to be good. You just have to be willing to bring that out and apply it to your life. But hey, as I always say, I'll catch you on the flip side of the midnight hour.